Welcome, everybody. Delighted to have you with us. So much for our self-proclaimed post-partisan, post-racial president, huh? Attorney General Eric Holder last year called us essentially a nation of cowards when it comes to race. Well, I think it is now fair to say that this White House and these administration officials, well, they amount to nothing more than an administration of cowards when it comes to race. How about the NAACP? They had the full tape of Shirley Sherrod in their possession the whole time. And they still want to blame the media for, quote-unquote, editing the original videos of her speech. If anyone deserves the lion's share of blame, you would have to look to the increasingly irrelevant and misguided NAACP. My God, that they would do what they did. And if we're going to talk about race, because no one seems to really want to talk about race in other than partisan and political and ideological terms, we're going to talk about race with Chicago Tribune columnist Clarence Page. He's going to join me, and we're going to talk about what's going on in this country and why do we continue to permit racial politics in our society. And what would happen if we were to say to one another, you know, we're going to live in a colorblind society. We're going to live in a society in which every man, woman, and child is equal, not only under the law, but in the eyes of each other. And we're going to be as jealous of one another's rights as we are of our own. What kind of world would that be? What kind of country would this be? And why is it we are permitting people to profit from race, build entire organizations around race, drive fundraising with racial politics? Aren't we better than that? I know. I know in this atmosphere I'm supposed to say, you know, bad NAACP or good Republican Party or whatever. I'm an independent, folks, but first and foremost, I am an American, and so are you. We've got to fight out our political battles, but we've got to do it in an arena in which we have some dignity, we have some, you know, and I know we are just disgusted with each other, but can't we do a little better than this? Just a little. And can't we honestly examine what we're doing when we permit the politics of race and group and identity politics to divide this country and ultimately influence the direction of public policy, for God's sake?